plastic? You mean like this? Whoa! How'd you get that?
How did you get it so detailed? 3D printing, of course.
So Carolyn, earlier you were talking about 3D printing. Right. Tell me more about it.
Well,
almost 40 years ago, Hideo Kodama wrote about a solid printed model which was built up in layers. In 1984, Charles Hull invented stereolithography, letting designers create 3D models using digital data. However, the first SLS 3D printing machine didn't become commercially viable until 2006. Today, the price of 3D printers is lower and the quality is better. Engineers are using 3D printers to make tools, prototypes, and auto parts.
So how does it work?
Let me tell you.
Well, this mini Cathy was manufactured using FDM 3D printing. FDM 3D printing works by first generating a STL file from the desired 3D CAD model. The STL file is then loaded into a 3D print software such as Cura or Makerware. The software breaks the model down into layers and a toolpath for each layer for the printing nozzle to follow. Other settings such as an infill of the part, layer thickness, and brim and raft usage can be set at this stage of the process. After all the parameters are set, the software generates a G-code file that can be read by the 3D printer. The FDM 3D printer then feeds melted PLA plastic through an extrusion nozzle and onto a build platform according to the G-code. When the layer is finished, the build platform moves down just enough for the following layer to be printed. Layer by layer, the part is manufactured.
so is there anything that you can't 3D print?
Well, 3D printers are not yet capable of producing products out of leather, fabric, ceramic, and organic material. Some parts, such as the CPUs in iPhones, are too small to be 3D printed. Also, electromechanical assemblies such as cars cannot be 3D printed as one solid part. 3D printers, affordable for the everyday user, are low quality, and even more expensive industrial printers are limited in their production times, material cost, and surface finish quality.
Are there any other types of 3D printing?
It's funny you ask.
SLA and SLS are some other popular 3D printing methods. SLA, or stereolithography, uses light to link chains of molecules to form polymers. This process is repeated layer by layer until the object is complete, great for complex designs. In SLS, or selective laser sintering, a high-powered laser sinters powder together to form a solid. The powder is applied several times until a solid object is formed in layers. This process allows printing of many different materials, but be careful, inhaling these powders could lead to serious health risks.